Okay. Hi. Today I feel like being very honest. I feel like laying down some pavement of truth. We have a connection here. This can only further our connection? It could ruin it, I suppose. You may hate what I have to say. I don't know. Today you guys asked some questions and I wanted to provide the answers. Let's go. Which Chris is the best one? Hemsworth, Pratt, Evans. The real hard-hitting questions. Up until recently, I didn't have a super strong opinion on this question, which I'm totally ashamed of in hindsight, but after seeing Infinity War twice, I am fully Team Evans. Chris Evans was so hot. I mean, but honestly, at the same time, Thor was great too. So was Pratt. They're all great. I still choose Evans. What do you think about gun control in America? Quite the shift there. Hot damn. Being super candid here, I think it's obvious at this point that there's something that needs to change. Something is wrong with our current system if all of these shootings keep happening, so we must change it. I don't understand how hard that is for people to wrap their minds around. I think the simplest fix is that we start with taking away assault rifles in America and then we go from there. No one needs assault rifles. You don't use them to hunt. You don't need them for anything. They are just meant for destruction. Take them away, ban them. We'll go on from there. That's all I gotta say. Who do you consider your closest friends out of all of the YouTube community? Not gonna lie, I'm not really friends with many YouTubers. I'm definitely very friendly with almost all YouTubers, but two of my best friends in this whole world are Arden Rose and Will Derbyshire. They're my absolute favorite. They're my mom and my dad. I love them to death. What's the worst part about living in LA aside from the traffic? Going off of that, to be honest, the people in LA kinda suck. There are definitely some hidden gems, like there are some really great people in Los Angeles, but a majority of them are just not for me. I just don't mesh well with a lot of people in LA, and that's up for interpretation. That's for you to decide. The weather is like, you can't beat the weather. The weather is stunning. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to see. There's a lot to eat. Okay, moving on. What do you do when you're bored? Honestly, I get really stressed that I'm not doing enough when I'm bored. I'm like, wait, why am I bored? Why am I not filling my time with more things? And then I just have another internal crisis, deal with it, move on, and continue the cycle the next day. Joy. You know what, or I just watched The Great British Bake Off because wholesome goodness. Give us your honest opinion on kinks and kink shaming. I mean, like, whatever works for you, honestly, I don't care. At this point in the world, I'm not surprised by anything, nor does anything really weird me out. So like, you do you. Whatever gets you going. Whatever makes you happy. If it's not harming anyone else, go for it. And for people that shame people for stuff like that, it just sounds like they're insecure or they're jealous that you're doing something that they might want to do. This one's funny. Why is this one funny? This isn't funny. Traditional burial, what the fuck? Why did I put this in here? Traditional burial, cremation, or something else? I don't know why I think this is so funny. This isn't funny. This is death. I mean, I guess death is kind of funny. My take on the whole situation is, I'm dead. Like, I don't need to take up space anymore. Spread my ashes in a lake. Throw my ashes under a tree I like. I don't know. Do you ever miss O2L? You know, this one's a weird one for me. I don't talk about this that often. When I left O2L, I was in a really bad place in my life. So towards the end of that channel for me, there's just a lot of negativity associated with it, purely because I was going through so much that I don't have that good of memories towards the end of that experience. I really tried to block it out because I was struggling so much and I was going through so much hardship alone, internally, by myself, that it's just not that fond of memories, really. And I know that's like not what people want to hear, but it's the truth. So do I miss it? I mean, yeah, of course I miss the good times, but I think all good things in life need to end. Everything needs an ending to have a new beginning, and at that point in my life, I really needed a new beginning. Do you ever talk to any of the boys anymore? Not too much. It's really not a sad thing or a sore subject because we're not friends. I think we're all just very different people and we definitely get along. But yeah, we talk from time to time, but not all the time. It's kind of like a lot of my older friendships, to be honest. Last text you sent to your mom? I'll need my phone for this one. I purposefully did not, oh boy, look. So she said, let's see, did you get to Portland okay? And I said, yep, about to go for a run now. The puppy is so cute. My brother got a new puppy, so that was the last text we did. Will you ever try drag for a day? Hell yeah! I desperately want to, I just haven't found the right time, I guess, or the right person to put me in drag, because if I do it, I want it to be done amazing. I want to be cinched. I want to have a beautiful gown, lace front wig, everything. I want to go like full on. I don't want to go amateur. Brand deal aside, I really need a good audiobook. Any suggestions? Thanks for asking, Sam. As you guys know, I frequently work with Audible, and this video is no different. Audible is the leading provider of audiobooks with tons of different titles. The book I'm currently listening to on Audible is called A Man Called Ove by Frederick Backman. I'm not done with it yet, but it's a very cute book about this old man and his life. I mean, I'm only like a quarter way into it, so you can't quite tell what's gonna happen. He's like a very cynical old man, and he has like these new families moving in next to him. You find out that he's alone and he's just living, I guess, like a mundane life. But so far it's very charming and very cute and just really a joy to listen to. So yeah, if you want to download that book or any other book, frankly, use my link audible.com/Connor, or you can text Connor to 500-500. If you use that link, you sign up, you get a free 30-day trial, and you can download that book. I was listening to this book on my trip to Portland, and personally I love to listen to books in the car, on planes, really anywhere that I'm waiting for something or just trying to pass the time. So again, that's audible.com/Connor, or text Connor to 500-500. Listen to a book. What are some recent movies that you watched and you highly recommend? A few that I've watched this year are Avengers Infinity War, Ready Player One, and A Quiet Place. They're all fantastic, highly recommend. Some older ones that I've watched that I cannot believe I haven't seen yet, but I hadn't, so I needed to watch them, were Spirited Away, Life of Pi, and The Truman Show. Highly recommend them all. They're all amazing. I would see them all again. Any secret projects you can hint at? Yeah, one of them you can wear. Another one is going to be on billboards, and another one is potentially going to be on billboards, but also just going to be in stores, kind of. It's both vague, but very specific. And also none of them have my face on it, which is great. I love that. Sweet smile or nice eyes? I'm a sucker for a sweet smile. There's really nothing better than a sweet smile. It like just melts my heart. Oh my God, cute. What's the last thing that disappointed you? A boy. A boy, it's always a boy. Isn't it always a boy? If you could bring back one thing from your past, what would it be? This is probably not the direction you wanted me to go, but in a way I would just bring back that sense of wonder and innocence surrounded around childhood. It was kind of nice to walk through life and think that everything was flowers and daisies, but in reality, obviously it's not. Life is difficult at times and everything is not perfect. So like, I wish there was a way to have more of that as an adult, but there's not. I don't know, does that make any sense? I don't know. What's your idea of a perfect date? Just one that like goes on forever. One that we're feeling very spontaneous, and maybe we set out to do one thing, but we end up doing 10 things. We set out to just get a coffee, but then we go for a hike, and then we go to a movie, or we go to a museum, and it just like keeps going on, but in a way that it feels like we've only been together for an hour, but really we've been together for 6 hours. You're just really enjoying that person's company so much that you don't want to leave. That's like an ideal perfect date for me. And then obviously it ends with a cuddle or a makeout. It has to. Are you ever gonna do a house tour? I'm gonna be totally honest here. No, I don't think I'll ever do a house tour again. I've had problems with people finding out where I live, and it gives me so much anxiety that I just try not to show anything about where I'm living to calm my anxiety around people figuring out where I live. So probably not, but also like, I don't know. The night is young. I am young. Maybe this anxiety will go away. But for now, no, I'm just gonna enjoy my peace and quiet and secret location. Do you believe in destiny? I believe in karma and fate, so I guess, I mean, yeah, they kind of all intertwine in a way. Yeah. I believe in destiny. Name 5 things that have made you happy this week. A perfect way to cap off the video with a little happiness. Let me think. I got to see my sister-in-law run a marathon, and she freaking killed it. I got to meet my puppy niece and cuddle that puppy niece a lot. I got to hang out with my brother, which was great. What else? Oh my God, I had this amazing vegan chickpea fritter thing, and it was everything. And I had a beer with it. Oh my God. And then, let's see. It's super nice outside today, and I'm probably gonna go for a second run or just a walk. Happiness, that's happiness. Me in 5 things. Okay, that is it. That is all I have for you guys this week. I feel like that was a well-rounded question and answer. Shared some things I've never shared before, kept it light at points while keeping it heavy at other points. If you're new to me, make sure to click subscribe and click that bell so you see my videos that I make every so often. And go follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Why the hell not? I love ya. Hope you're having a great week. I miss ya, and I'll see you soon. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment below.
you.